Went up yesterday and got some items on a pallet. Drove 124 miles to get there just to check the place out. And when I was watching their videos, the videos I guess look more impressive to me than my purchase. Got a bunch of scrolls here in a box, drinking scrolls, assorted. So with all these boxes stacked up on the pallet, can kind of give an impression that something is there. So a lot of the boxes look like they've been opened. The box is pretty empty. This little item here, I haven't opened it up, just got it out the van. This right here is a dog pan. I looked in one of their bins and got that. I have some broken items. Which in fairness, I knew some of them was broken, but I was looking at, thinking that overall, the condition and the pallet would make up. Now, the empty slots is where I have been through already and thrown some of these cups away. So out of the 4 cups in here that's left, 3 seems to be undamaged. This one have a chip on it. So that's the case with this. As I stated, I wasn't that impressed. These are some type of glass, almost look like some type of elongated plates or something. Some of those was broken, so this here, I took out the box. Picture frame. These are some mats for a motor vehicle. I haven't opened it. I looked, glanced at it. I think that's just what that is. So I didn't bother to open it right now. Now looking at this, some mason jars. That was a few broken small mason jars, so might be able to do a little something with that. But as I stated, wasn't that impressed. After I got it. This right here is a little gate, like child protected gate. It seems to be in good condition, or something you can use to put up a barrier, safety gate. Metal safety gate seems to be in pretty good shape. This here is something like a space saver kit. I kind of glanced at it and looked in there and put it back. This is a cooker. Well, it's a coffee maker, pink coffee maker, 3-in-1, and some type of cooker. Little note on the top says oven good. I'm thinking the whole system may be good. They're just saying that it's good. Coffee maker in there also. This humidifier, I'm gonna have to check it again. I don't remember. I think I plugged it up and it came on. A lot of them I see what they light up or make some noise. I didn't want to run it. Supposed to put water in it, and I think I checked that. Vacuum cleaner. It runs, it works for us. I know it will pick up. Now, from the looks of it, I don't know. Look like somebody may have used it, and it could be a case of somebody maybe when they got another one, just switched it out and took it back, but it seems to work. This is a Bobby wagon, a box on wheels. One of the latches on the back is broken, so it's a little child's toy. A toddler probably enjoy pulling that around. As you see, I have kind of made the house a workstation. And the reason it is because the big boss lady is out of town. Other than that, it wouldn't be in here. All right, here's a air purifier. It works for as I can tell. I plugged it up. This is a shaft gear pod for automobile, truck or something. Pretty heavy. Seems to be new. Some glass bottles I have here. Y'all forgive my video making. These bottles seem to be in good shape. Like wine bottles with a cap on them. I got 6 of them, and as far as I can tell, they're in good shape. Now, these right here is like some Tupperware containers. Tupperware containers, I call them. Plastic containers. This is an organizer, a basket. Goes with something. Sometimes you have to use some of the products for other uses. Use your imagination, because the intended purpose for it, you don't have it, you may not have it. Oh, I've been doing some laundry. As I said, I'm here. The boss lady out of town, so she can't say anything about my operation here. Now, these speakers, they have the cover and seem to have everything that comes with it. It have the face covering in there also, and it's quite heavy, and they run around $300, give or take. I have two of them, and various reasons people would take things back or they get returned, but had not hooked them up yet. Probably won't. As far as I can tell, they're in pretty good shape. I'll let somebody examine them, look at them. This is just the cover piece of the speakers, and they're for outdoor use. Basically, you mount them outdoors, and from the looks of them, I think they get pretty loud. But overall, for my time and effort and traveling, my opinion of the palette, even if I can get my money back, I would grade them a C. I'm just not impressed. So I don't know. Some peoples may go through them and pick out a lot of things and throw something together. But in looking at the palette, not being able to see exactly what's there, and of course they'll claim they don't know what's in it. The impression, a lot of boxes, when they get them stacked up, it can look like something is there. These are some sofa covers and love seat covers. Sofa covers, love seat covers, seems to be in pretty good shape. Probably can resell those easily. So anything else you've seen in the background wasn't with this purchase that I made. Personally, if I get my money back or half of my money back, I'm doing good. Not impressed with the purchase. Not sure of the history of it, because we don't know. But for my time and effort and what I paid, not impressed once I began to load and go through this. Just not impressed with what I have. That's just my opinion. It almost seemed like a wasted pallet. Now, this did not come with this haul, but these items here, even this snow blower, which I'm in Georgia, and this snow shovel, I'm down here in Georgia, and these items over here, some of them, and I had others. Basically, when I got into it, you're looking at possibly double, tripling your money back for what you paid for these items. Now, this snowblower from another pallet, as far as I can tell, it might have been on display, probably not used. And so this snow blower alone, the value of it, as far as I can tell, is worth just about the price I paid for a pallet. The other two pallets from another company, one pallet I paid $225 and one was $275. So it had items on there, one or two items you can get your money back. So the logistics of this snowblower, talking to my son, it may take some time, but I believe I can sell it and get a pretty good price. I just have not done too much with it. It's battery operated. I was thinking about buying some batteries and check it out, and I may not do that. As far as I can tell, it hadn't been used. It looked like something maybe display for some reason, a number of reasons, that it may end up in liquidation. I have out in my van, I have a lawnmower that I picked up the other day from a different vendor that was on the pallet. And a little note saying that it was ordered on the internet. Customer never did pick it up. So I assume that it was ordered, sent to the store, and the customer never did come in and pick it up. That's what the notes say. Internet customer never picked it up. And I hadn't opened that box, but I'm thinking that the battery operated lawnmower is probably in pretty good shape, probably never been used. But overall, in reference to this particular company that I've been to, I'm just not impressed. It almost like they stacked up a bunch of things on the pallet and sold them. I'm not that impressed. You're looking to hopefully double your money or triple it. But sometimes that happens. You get a pallet, but I don't think I'll be going up there anytime soon, or maybe not, because too much time and money I put into this to not feel that I got something worthwhile. The other location that I went to before, when I went by there to try to save myself from this pallet I wasn't impressed with before I come all the way back home to try to make up, and they had a truck there unloading, and they had some nice pallets, and I'm impressed with them. When you look at them, there's a possibility you can double and triple your money. You never know. But it's trial and error for me, but I didn't pay too much attention to detail. Sometimes when these pallets are wrapped, sometimes there are telltale signs that they may have been unstacked, checked, or went through then rewrapped, that it didn't come in that way. But to me, it's yes, a bad pallet. I keep looking at it, wonder is there any hope of getting the money back that I put into it. And a lot of time on the pallets, when you're looking at them, now some of the names you can see, but sometimes they have them turned. You see a box, and you're trying to read it and get an idea of what's there. You get an idea when you get it home, get into it. I had a bad feeling once I began to break the pallet down and load it into my van. I haul a lot of things in my van. I just have to break the pallets down and put the products in my van. So once I began to pick these boxes up, the boxer was mighty light, like you just got boxes, and you're looking, and I'm saying, well, I'll probably get something that'll make this trip worth it. And I didn't have that feeling. So that's why before I got home, I stopped by another location and picked up another pallet, because I said, well, if this pallet, I don't really like it, then if I would have to drive back up there to get something else, and I'm on my way home and I'll be passing by there. So I stopped at another location and spent another $275, I believe it was. But that's just my opinion. I wasn't impressed with it, and I just didn't have a good feeling once I got the plastic off and began to load it. The boxes was, for the size of the boxes, and look, everything was just too light for the most part. And I began to have a bad feeling. That nugget was not going to be in there where you can say, okay, this item here, give my money back, or this item here will give me half of the money back. And I found another one. So from what I'm gathering, look like I might be at a loss. Dissatisfied, but that's the way it is.